You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay. Commentary man, we're here again, bringing you another ground war. Kill confirmed, going to be on the map Arkaden, using the L86 LSW. No attachments, Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline Pro, Marksman Pro, Stinger Secondary, I believe, with a frag and a smoke grenade. No, in fact, it's not a Stinger Secondary, it's the FMG 9s. Secondary, dual, akimbo. Interesting thing about this game, it'll be in the title and everything. But I take a loss, and so what? You know what I mean? I take a loss, that's what I mean. You've always got to take a loss within the game, and maybe I'm like one of the very few people that would actually post a loss on their channel. You learn more from a loss, in my opinion, than not from a loss. And in certain situations, maybe the outcome of this game did come down to me, or maybe it came down to my teammates, like doing what they're doing now, just sitting there trying to snipe on a tiny map. You know, not going getting the tags, all that kind of shit. Or maybe it's due to my other teammates rushing out there, not really having a good amount of skill, or just generally a lack of skill. And then essentially by them doing that, they're just getting themselves killed and then just giving away free tags, just like nothing on earth. But literally throughout the whole game, it's a pretty big struggle, really. And I don't know, man, it's just, it all comes down to the fact is we don't really have the lead throughout the game, so it's kind of laid out already with the scenario that I'm in with my teammates and everything, that I'm probably not going to win. But anyway, moving on with that anyway, I'll point out the parts where I should have probably done something more, and then I'll point out the parts where, like, well, maybe where it isn't my fault. But seriously, this entire game is a complete and utter, like, shitstorm. I mean, so much shit pops up, it's unbelievable, it's ridiculous some of the stuff that happens. But right here, I should have gone out and got that tag literally as I was about to climb over it then, but I didn't go and get it. And then my enemy teammates don't get it. But you see, you're just always thinking about it, getting your tags, because the win is determined by how many tags you get, and if you don't get enough tags, then you're fucked. So I should have realised, really, and should have just gone for as many tags as I could, really. But I don't know, you take it for what it is. But anyway, the L86 LSW, requested by Benty2595 7969 7989 792. What was that? Was that a triple kill I got? Oh, mate, these get blasted, seriously. I should have gone out right here, got all them tags. That would have been like a 22 to a 27, like, tag lead. But they started picking them all back, and I was kind of locked down into this position. But I don't know, man. You gotta take it for what it is. I'm using the L86 LSW with no attachments, right? And essentially, I don't know, it's interesting. I use it with a red dot now, but a prestige. So, I mean, I've got to work on it all again if I want to keep on using it. But it's interesting, really. I mean, I don't know. It's a very decent gun, in my opinion. And it's obviously the only British weapon in the game. So, I mean, I'm not really going to be biased and say that it's amazing. As you see there, that amazing helicopter dodge by my Reaper. That skills, that, mate. No, any other time I would have blown the shit out of my helicopter. But I don't know, man. It's the L86 LSW, and it all comes down to the LMGs within this game, and how, like, they've been majorly handicapped. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. They're not majorly handicapped at all. It's not the fact of them being like shit, it's about how you need to use them and knowing how to use the guns, instead of like not really knowing and then using like a different playstyle with it when you really shouldn't be using that playstyle. Like, i.e., you could use it like an assault rifle, but if you don't use it like, if you use it like an assault rifle, the likelihood is you're going to be rushing out there more, you're going to be losing more gunfights, because you're not leaning back, you're not taking your time, you know, planning your shots, holding down sight lines and chokehold points, or whatever you want to call it, like that. But I don't know, you got to take it for what it is. As you see here, we've taken the lead, so I don't know, it kind of eases up a little bit. But towards the end of the game, I'll start pointing out a few different scenarios and shit. Right there, I was pissed. I was pissed because there's so many glitchy shit about the fucking sounds and shit in Modern Warfare 3. Maybe I'm the only one that's had it yet, but whenever I'm playing, no, well, not whenever, sometimes when I'm playing Domination, yeah, you'll get the sound for when you capture a point, like, or when you lose a point, like, dun, or something like that, and it goes dun. And mate, I've run into that glitch about 15 times now, yeah, and I swear to God, it's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. You'll like capture a point and then you'll lose a point at the same time. And then the sound will just keep on repeating. It'll just go dun 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 Oi, mate, it's fucking... Maybe I'm the only one that's experienced it. I'm going to get you visual evidence of that next time it happens to me. But it's fucking annoying. The shit in this game needs to get fixed, mate. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get angry now, but it's just brought up. That's really frustrating to me, you know, because I've lost so many games because of that. Because of just that fucking sound. And it won't go away for the entire game. Let me know if anybody else has had it. But I know I've run into numerous amounts of glitches. They've all spoken about how this is meant to be well balanced and well rounded and everything like that. Fair enough, it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but you've got some glitchy fucking shit going down in it. Like the Reaper, there's 2 Reaper glitches that I know about. The Reaper glitch where your aim will lock in when you like get done over by a stealth bomber or something like that. The Reaper glitch is in, there's nothing in the air, even though it will say the airspace is too crowded for you to call in your Reaper. It's like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? There's nothing in the air and I can't even call him a Reaper, so... I don't know, man. They need to fix the glitches with this game. I can't really do nothing about it, but there you go. There's another perfect example of shit that's pissing me off in this game. You run into a guy who's got a fucking rocket launcher. You know, one way or another, you're both gonna die. If not, it's just gonna be you that's gonna die. Absolute bullshit, mate. I didn't mean to get pissed off about this game. It's just I don't know. Taking a loss and everything, you know, it just like I get pissed off and shit like that. I really wish I could have won this game. I really did. I mean, I pushed out all the steps towards the end. It took a lot of extra deaths for us trying to get the win, but shit, sometimes it just doesn't happen, and sometimes you just gotta know whether or not when it's good to actually go and try and get the win, and when it's not good to go and try and get the win. You see there, I shouldn't have rushed out because, fair enough, I got 2 tags like that I could have gone and collected, but I got killed. So at the same time as that, I also lost my tags, and then they gained another one, and they got their comrades or their teammates' tags back. So I don't know, man. It all comes down to the scenario. You got to take it for what it is. Literally, right? You've got to think about when you go in and getting your tags, and if you can go and get your tags, and if it's plausible to go and get your tags. Literally, there's so many things that you've got to compile up to get a win. But maybe it was because I hindered myself from the get-go by using the L86 that maybe like. If I was using an assault rifle, for instance, maybe it would have just been a win, just locked down straight away. But because I decided to use the L86, maybe that's the penalty, and I don't know. You gotta take it for what it is, really. But here I get fucking grenaded, random grenaded. You know what it is. There's not much really you can do about that. But instead of calling him a Predator missile, I probably should have rushed up to get the tags. But here now, in the final like minute, this is where we go ham. I see my teammate walk past that tag, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way we're going to win it when you got teammates just walking past tags like that for jokes. You know what I mean? It's just... Oh, I don't know. Sometimes players of this game just... You make you lose faith. You know what I mean? But here, I try and man up this corner. I'm like chilling in the perfume shop. Picking up like a... Well, it was like... I want like a trip feed, kind of. Like a... Is it... Well, still shooting in the same round and shit like that. I should have probably gone and got the tags. I didn't. You know what I mean? Maybe it's my fault. I don't think it really is my fault though, because I went 38-7, right? I still came top on my team. The enemy team was all like hamming it with like a party or some shit like that, and my teammates were just shit. I just couldn't perform. So you take it for what it is. L86 LSW 38-7, a loss. It is what it is. You take a loss, you learn from the loss, and then you use it next time round. But so I've got to say for now, and peace.